Absolute Martian Manhunter's final showdown against the White Martian. This shit just keeps on getting better, cause this issue is crazy. So we pick up where we left off with Martian Manhunter still floating in thoughts, while the people put a saw up to John's face. Martian Manhunter and John talk to each other. Why do people do the things they do? Traumatic quantities of pain, damage, despair. We are coming apart. Overexposure to fundamental reality results in anti-life spiral. Focus, John Jones. Essentially, Martian Manhunter is trying to motivate John to lock in. He even shows John, Bridget, and Tyler, who are being approached by the clown killer. Pull yourself, us, everything together. Focus, concentrate, remember what matters. Focus, concentrate, remember what's real. Us and John sees that the clown killer has broke in with that knife, and he's obviously influenced by the White Martian. He then goes on a yap session about how everything and everyone are meaningless. So Bridget pulls up the shotgun. I'll tell them to put that on your tombstone. And she shoots his head off. But the White Martian replaces it, and bro keeps moving forward with that knife. Martian Manhunter's like, open your my eye. The clown killer says, I'm mostly stuck to dogs. But Bob, aka the White Martian, made a convincing argument. A bitch is a bitch is a bitch. Damn. Martian Manhunter tells John to let him in his mind. Let us in, out, through John. So when John says the words, need help, Martian Manhunter's like, yes, good idea, 325. We're in this together, partner. He appears, and with just a look, he stops the electrical activity in one's brain. Then he Michael Jordans the other one's head, stretches it out, and steps through it. The clown killer tells Bridget, nobody can help you, not your husband or that green one. The sun will never rise. No one's coming. No one sees, not even God. Isn't that freeing? We in all of human history will not be judged. Though somehow I get the feeling that if he did see, he'd approve. And he's about to kill Bridget and Tyler. Then we see that John and Martian Manhunter teleported through the other one's head to get here in time. Bridget's like, John, where? He gets straight to the point and tells her to get to the office. Then he spears the clown killer. Go, Bridge, run! Oh, I see. I see you got backup. Well, guess what? I got backup too. And we see the clown killer and the White Martian posted up. They also got hella goons outside with torches and bats. Bridget hears John talking to the Martians, but she can't see them, so she's like, who the hell are you talking to? He's like, get to the room and lock the door. Go! And the battle begins. High up in the sky above Middleton, the White Martian and Martian Manhunter are having a spiritual battle. For them, things are made up of pure mind. It can all get a little abstract. A punch is not just a punch up there. It's a metaphor. Although that metaphor Martian Manhunter just got hit with looks like it hurt. But down on the ground, John's squabble is more literal. A punch is a punch, and we see him rock the clown killer. But he didn't sleep him because now he has a knife to his face. And while John is trying not to get stabbed, the White Martian uses his reality warping powers. He reached across town into the head of a sleeping boy with terminal cancer. In apartment 3B, the boy dreams the tumor is as big as the city. So he brings that into reality and it starts destroying everything. So Martian Manhunter pulls out a cure that a girl in that building will make in 20 years to stop it. They're going reality warp for reality warp. Down on the ground, John kicks bro in the face and takes his knife. Then he starts pummeling his face. Next, the White Martian plucks the fear of the atomic bomb from an aging hippie. So an atomic bomb literally starts falling from the sky. Martian Manhunter makes a change to it, tapping into that same hippie's belief of military incompetence, making that atomic bomb into a dud. The war of green and white unfolds in the sky, into alien geometries and nonsense emotions, with incomprehensible thesis and antithesis, living philosophies, debates the life and death of the worlds. Reality's crumbling infrastructure is collateral damage. Every mind in Middleton becomes a battleground. On the ground, we see John fighting off the mob, doing everything he can to stop them from getting by. Martian Manhunter is low-key losing this battle right now, so he tells John, expand, evolve, enhance your view, see all to save all. So John tries, Martian vision, on, but it's not working. John starts having a monologue. All I see are silhouettes tearing themselves apart in the dark. Despite the darkness, I can see the white Martian is connected to, entangled with, the chaos in the streets. I can see we all are. White Martian farms, expresses, embodies anti-life urges. Why do we do the things we do? Why did I push them away when all I wanted was to hold on till my knuckles turn white? Who was I protecting? Them or myself? What was I so afraid of? One of those whiteheads are about to shoot John, but they get blicked up just in time. Boom! Boom! Bridget pulled up with that shotgun Iana, and she tells him we're a team. Bridget? Why couldn't I just talk to my wife? He asks her about Tyler. She tells him he's safe. You were right, Bridge. You were right. I've been hiding. John, I don't want to hide anymore. Meanwhile, inside the crib, Tyler opens up the pack of poison chocos. Martian Manhunter is hyped to hear John finally open up. Yes, finally, at last, epiphanic breakthrough. Partial consciousness expansion achieved, unlocked, initiated. John's Martian vision has upgraded, and now he can see everything clearer. Everyone is mad, running from their own shadows, fighting fire and lost, seeing senseless violence everywhere they turn. We also see that Taylor took a bite out of them chocos. Show them, let them see each other as you, we see them as they see themselves. John's like, how? Upgrade unlocks new ability, knowledge, perceptions. Who do you keep? Open your, my, their eye. We see that Cookie has Tyler foaming at the mouth, and he might have passed out. Martian Manhunter tells John to breathe in the people's emotions, causing everyone to experience everyone's memories, their traumas, their pains, their first kiss, weddings, funerals. All over the city, the people of Middleton get high on each other. That weakened the white Martian. So Martian Manhunter takes that chance and grabs the moon and slashes white Martian's face, defeating him. After that, John and Bridget check up on Tyler, and he's perfectly fine. The sun finally rises, and John tells Bridget he'll tell her everything, happily ending the first arc as a family, or so I thought. If you put the next page to the sunlight and activate your Martian vision, this innocent picture of Tyler turns into this, and we see that the white Martian is now inside of him. I want you to know who I really am. Damn! The white Martian just never gives up. Let me know your thoughts on this issue and the first arc of Absolute Martian Manhunter in the comments. And on that note, I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.